Okay, well, hello everybody. Today I challenged my best friend Alicia Coggins, who lives in Florida, who's relatively new to pouring. I challenged her to do a Thin Mint Girl Scout cookie pour. And bear with me because I'm trying out a new tripod system, so we'll see if this recording works better than the others. So I picked greens and browns, obviously, to mimic the mint and the chocolate. My goal is to do a flip cup over this piece of glass. I picked up the glass at the Habitat Restore store that I talk about in my other videos where I get my tiles. And I am not putting any base down on it at all. I'm going to just do a ribbon pour across that with just basic paint and see how it goes. So totally experimental, don't know if it'll work. I've gone ahead and used my WD-40 primer silicone stuff for my cup and my dustpan. So I'm going to layer the colors, I'm going to flip it over my dustpan, and we're going to see what happens. So hang on, let's get it layered. Probably going to add a little bit of water to thin that one down a little bit. The paints have been mixed with Floetrol as a pouring medium. And I've used all kinds of different paint today. I haven't used any one particular brand. I got some Folk Art, some Apple Barrel, some, what is this one over here? Deco Art, and some Waverly. So we're kind of just going with whatever strikes my fancy today. So just an extra little bit of water to see if we can get some good flow on there. I did use some metallics because I don't know what I would do if I couldn't pour without metallic. So I'm just going to give it a good stir, and I think I'm going to layer kind of every other. Not a huge fan of brown, so will this end up on YouTube or will it end up in the trash can? We'll see. Okay, I think our consistency is about right. Could use a little bit of thinning on that one. Paint consistencies are different with every brand, so I wouldn't say I would have an exact recipe or formula for any particular thing. So kind of just go till you get the flowing that you like. A little bit there. Ironically, some of the feedback that I've gotten on my YouTube videos was that I cut out all the important parts about mixing paint and then did my pour and then showed the final thing. I didn't actually show the process, and the funny part about that is that's usually the thing that I fast forward through the most. So we'll give it a try. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that. I've got a helper in my workshop today. He's trying to be quiet, but alright, so we'll give it a go, see what happens. Look like chocolate. So we'll just layer it in there, and worst case scenario is it doesn't come out at all. So we'll just give it a try. Can't learn if you don't try, right? Should know better than to set them on my glass, but I did it anyway, so go figure. And I'm probably going to use way too much paint, to be honest. It's usually how it goes with me. Either that or I have way too little paint, so it's all experimenting. I get nervous doing bigger pieces because I worry I'm not going to have enough of any one particular thing, so we'll see. And I am going to add a hint of black. I did not add any silicone to any of these paints. One, I don't really like my silicone, so I think I'm going to end up with a different brand. But I'll go ahead and add some black in there just for some contrast. I am not adding any other silicone based paint, so maybe we'll get some cool cells out of it, maybe we won't. Okay, so I'm gonna go with that for right now. And again, so here's my wonderful canvas. I love going to these Habitat stores. They give me such good deals on things. I think I paid 50 cents for the glass, so heck of a deal. So I don't know if you can see that. Kind of cool in there. Hopefully it comes out good. I'm kind of worried it'll muddy, but if it's going to muddy, those are the colors to do it. I'm just going to flip that over. And you can see that it's all pouring down. I did again treat that cup as well, so we'll see what we come out with. Oh yeah, I'm kind of worried about this being muddy, but we'll see. So I'm gonna just kind of start here. We'll just let it pour on out. I'm fairly interested to see how it looks on the underside. That's kind of why I like to do the glass, especially on these pours, to see the pattern transfers and all that jive. So we'll see how that works out. I'm just going to carry it on off the side there. And there you have it. I always like the end result. I think it's kind of cool how it does neat things. So, well, it kind of resembles a thin mint. It is definitely different. So I don't know at this point if I'm going to go in and feather it out because I chose not to do any other background paint. I kind of just like it as it is. So there you have it. Girl Scout cookie thin mint pour accomplished. And I might blow it out a little bit on the edges and make it lacy, but we'll see. So thanks for stopping in. Have a good day.